When I was looking for grad programs, I came across the MESH program, and it was really interesting that it offered such a transdisciplinary sort of aspect to the world of sustainability and health and engineering. And it was kind of the first of its kind. I didn't see any kind of other program that offered it, and so I was really drawn to the interdisciplinary nature of the program.
The search, the quest for answers, for facts. I wanted to find out for myself this whole climate change, global warming situation, the state of the planet, and I just Googled education in the environment and MESH popped up. It was kismet. I mean, it was perfect.
I loved working with Dr. Caroline Bailey. She just had this intentionality and thoughtfulness as she interacted with her students and her peers and colleagues. Like, she just was so involved, and even in my undergrad studies before, like, I've never really had professors that were as involved, and so she was just always on this journey with us and was always interested in learning more and asking questions about our life and our kind of goals and aspirations.
Yeah.
And it was just a really beautiful kind of relationship that we formed with Dr. Bailey over the years.
That was our initial instructor.
Yeah.
And she was, I felt like part of the family. Like, she was so kind and just engaged in our lives and our studies. And so that led us to be so open. The discussions were amazing, and she participated in every discussion, whether we agreed or not. And it just elicited such great feedback. Environmental justice, I think, was the turning point for me. It's where I changed my capstone topic about a year ago, and I think that was the most definitive, but they're all amazing.
Asking the right questions and just asking questions in general. Going through this program, I've learned that I know a lot and I know nothing at all, and just really questioning everything.
It's just open eyes, open ears, open heart. Be willing and open to learn everything, because there's such a lot of material that we came across, and be willing to learn.
Going through this program myself, being a full-time student as well as working a full-time job, just being able to do both was a privilege in itself, but like an amazing and incredible opportunity that not a lot of people get. You'll learn so much about just the world of sustainability and health and at the intersection of engineering, and you learn so much about yourself and like what you're actually capable of. I could say that I went through 2 years of my graduate program, working a full-time job. I did it, and you could do it as well.
It's been 40 years since my undergraduate, and it was scary going. I mean, we didn't have computers the last time I wrote a paper. I had to write it in pen,
Wow.
and a blue or black pen and college ruled paper. So this experience, I've been working, my job is in computers and systems, so I'm very familiar with all the tools we learned, making a video we made. So lots of new things come with, like we said, open heart, open mind, open eyes, and willing to learn and discuss and learn some more. That was very unique for me, but since the pandemic, even my work has been 100% online. Today is so exceptional because I get to meet people in person. But the online with the discussion forum and the Critical Friends group, it made it easy to stay connected. And we're all over the country, different time zones. It was a challenge to meet up, but we did. Talking with the Wisdom Council. All the people we interviewed, or I interviewed, I'm still interviewing them, and we're connecting. And that's my goal, is to keep this going forever.
I would like to really take my capstone project. I worked with disability organizations on the island of Guam, which is where I'm from, and I really want to continue that work there, continue to work with community-based organizations to learn how to lobby and bring a lot of concerns around how we can be more inclusive when it comes to emergency management and disaster management on the island of Guam.